Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Symbiosis 5 weekend Meet the Artist sessions. So we have with us Kunati Vechasilp, and she is going to be sharing with all of us her artist journey during the Symbiosis. Take it away, Kun.
Okay, chair, and now that's my face, and let's click here. Do you see me and my screen?
Yes, we see the screen.
Okay. Um, hello, สวัสดีค่ะ I'm Kun from Bangkok, and oh, here, welcome to Bangkok, where I live. I was born here, and I
Papi,
live here.
ponme un timer de 10 minutos.
Here, my family with me and my mom. On the right-hand side is 2015. I think my friend gave me this painting. My family is just this small with 2 dogs and 4 cats. Then, for some reason, I have more cats. Unfortunately, my dogs has gone. The ginger cat had gone. So the left-hand side is my big family now. Here, my calligraphy journey has started in 2016 in Bangkok with brush pen, and I don't like it. I don't feel it good for me. So, and the next year, I think I found a course with dip pen. So finally, I think this is for me. So this on the right hand side is my finished project of the course, and I wrote my dog name. She has just passed away, so I wrote her name, and my teacher do the flourish for me and keep it as the souvenir or memory for me. This is my one and only dog that I will have. I love him so much. His name is Junior, and he need all my attention. He doesn't like me doing like my own hobbies or anything. It's like just him, just him. Look at me, something like that. And after a few years, I take my chance to enroll Heather course. Um, I don't what should I say? Uh, I don't draw animals, so I'm kind of afraid that uh I cannot do well or something like that, and I gonna let my teacher down. But okay, I decided to give it a try, and I really like it. And Heather lead me to draw the animals super cute like that. So I gain confidence. And here, when Dorothy reached out to me for the writing, I'm so sorry. I just 1 minute, please. Hello, อนุญาตพักแป๊บนึงนะคะ I'm so sorry. As the Bangkok has the longest place name by the Guinness Book World Record, so I think it's a good chance for me to take the name and do some art for this time too. And here is the Bangkok ceremonial name with 168 letters. There is a rock star of Thailand. He made a song with this name of Bangkok, and maybe I can give you the link later because I think it's copyright sensitive. Before we move on, here, let's go to the temple with me. I'm not sure how many people been there, but I got inspiration a lot from here, and also many designer visit here for their inspiration too. Paint the best first. Yeah, like people will go there and wear Thai dress and go around and take photos. And I found these statues. I think it should be from China. When the Thai boat go for a business in China in the past time, and they cannot come back with like empty ships. So they have to have this kind of statue, and I found it look like my dog, so I put it here. And here, let's come back to the Bangkok piece that I made. So actually, I did it once in Barbara Close class. And I think I can develop from this point to another level. So here, on the right hand side is my draft in pencil and in ink. And as I said in the script that I got the inspiration from the art here. I'm sorry for the bottle here. I didn't see it when I do the selfie. I didn't have my glasses on. Yes, I know that there is embossing things, but I have never experienced it before. So I start looking up like in Google, and I try it with confidence that if I use fake paper for the pattern, for the template, it can make me a very high rise of the paper. However, I got wrong. I made the thick paper template made the paper that I embossed crack along the corner here. And well, I try to think of the idea for the flower too here. And I thought that how about a sequin? And Heather and Gail said is look wonky with when there is a hole. Just you can see the hole here of the screen. And one more thing that Heather has pointed out is that the leaves in my thought, this thing is not is ceramic, is not natural thing. So I assume that there is no shadow. But actually there's shadow around in everything, like because of the sun on and the light on, and I realized that I need to put some shadow on the leaves too if I paint it. So Heather helped me with the embossing instruction from her book called Decorated Letter by Jan Pickett, and this helped me a lot. And it said here, template from thin card. So I change. Here this is the wrong one that I do. I used like the thick paper for the model making, and I use that bone to emboss it, so it's not full. It's failure. Then I started with thin craft paper. Now I can get nice embossed, but the layer here is kind of wrong, because in the middle you have to have the depth, and here you have to have the rise. So I have to try again until I got the right the right design that I want on the right hand side. And then before I write on the real paper here that I embossed, I have practiced a lot. I I I I cannot like just start it. It took me a while to like practicing the flourish, because when I draft it with pencil, so it's easy to write it how big ever or how big you want it to be. So, but when it comes to the pointed pen, it's like very different. So yeah, I still need to practice the first capital a lot here. But finally, I finished it safely for the writing part, and now I'm going to the drawing the edge of the arch, the frame of the arch. And here I was so afraid that I gonna make it dirty, because I want it very, very clean and white. So I made protection in the middle for the letters and outsider here. And also I don't know how strong the space that I have embossed will be. So I try to write it softly at first, but then after that I learned that is stronger than you thought. And here I want to raise the flower part here. So I cut the paper in a small circle and put a cushion on it to protect it, to have so that I can use the light pad and emboss the petals and the middle of the petals. I did it after I painted them. As you see, it can raise up here. The outcome is more beautiful than I imagined. and here the flourish and Bangkok กรุงเทพมหานคร in Thai. Okay. Now, at first I also plan to use the sequin, right? So I did try with the sample sheet, and even I put the small beads in the middle. I still thought that it's not go well with this piece, and it will overwhelm my writing. So I stopped the idea and do that painting like the piece that's shown in the website. Um, then as I have learned that a professor at the Fine Art University has did the research about Thai-tone color, and there's product called Thai-tone watercolor. So I took a little online course about it, and I bought the color to try. So here is how I taste it. In the past, people will wear outfit in the color of each day. We have lucky color for each day. Like for example, this is Wednesday, we wear yellow and green. On Monday, we wear pink and yellowish color, something like that. If you watch the period historical drama, you can see this kind of outfit. And here's that when I went to the surprise store, there is a color chart. I haven't bought all of them, but I got some and taste. For the arcs of the Bangkok piece, I use all with Thai-tone color. However, in the next piece, the Wat Arun one, there was some incident occur, so the color of the water I need to change to something else. And here come to this Wat Arun, the temple one here. As you can see, there are layers and corners around here. Then it's quite difficult, so I look for the skeleton of the pagoda, and I print it out and use the light pad to create to draw sketch out the pagoda. Then I know that I want the pagoda, but I don't know what other elements that I should gather with the pagoda. And at the same time I do that piece, I also study Korean painting. It's called Minhwa, and there is a part of the water, and it's like river there while I was painting that, and I thought, this must be a good idea to cooperate with my pagoda. So that's the finishing piece. Like it's really big, so I put it on the floor and took a photo of it. So when I know that Korean has like wave painting, so I search more. What about Thai wave? And I found a resource that I think I can apply it from Facebook. And I think he's an art teacher. and he showed the way to draw and paint the wave here. And also this is from the website of a modern museum in Bangkok, and so I watch it and look at the color there. So I start doing my wave here. It's a bit light here, so I hope you can see this well. I here I wrote both Thai and English, and my team make a conclusion that I should write the Thai. So I use the Thai in the piece. And here and here is how I will resemble it. No bear here, but I just want to no bear. I don't know how to use the Photoshop, so this is how I made my plan. The bear is from Heather class too. I first I want to add the flower corner here, but Heather said it doesn't go well here. So what and finally I thought is the name of the temple, the nickname is the Temple of Dawn. So okay, I will put the cloud and the sun instead of the corner. Let's see next. A little bit about Chao Phraya River. Is an important river in Thailand. In Bangkok, it pass only like one river, but actually it came from four river from the north. So what I wrote in the wave is the name of this four river. Oops. And here's another problem. I don't know what to flourish here, or how should I make it look like little pillar here. So I go through Heather's IG and I found this little guy and I cannot pronounce it well. It's Genome. And is it right? It's Genome. And his head is very interesting here. So I tried on the top of at the peak of the pagoda, and I think it's go well. So I use this figure 8 flourish for the top part of the pagoda. Or sometimes I call it tower, but actually the name we call is Prang. And um, also Heather introduced me to Rinso. Did I spell it right? Rinso, yeah. So I try to cooperate the motif that I found in the temple here and make it in Rinso style. However, um, if I do the slope straight like this, I think the characteristic of the tower is gone, because if you see in another painting or a painter, what they do, they're gonna have this like corner like this. So from this I changed to this by put one motif in one line, so that it will look like the line here, like a ladder or something. Then it come to the crown. Heather helped me with many resources, and finally I put the cloud here and the sun sneak peek here a little because it's just in the morning, so I have to keep it small. And I have never like paint the sun in the painting like this before, because if I do the sun, I will do like this with that spiky something like that, like a children there. So Heather told me to use this uh uh quinacridone gold and Indian yellow, and it worked very beautifully. Now I want to do the gold gilding like B and Gale, but the supply here is very limited. So first Heather suggests a glue stick, and Heather used the zig one, but it isn't available here. However, I think in another Symbiosis, there is a Menti mentioned about Quickie Glue, and I ordered this from the States, I think, because this is it's Japanese brand, but it it's so only in America, I think. Same as the Zig one that Heather is using. So we do a gilding test. Is it actually works very well. However, it won't raise. It will be really flat. And that is the Thai gold leaves. If you go to the temple, you might have that with the candles and flowers and gold plate and put the gold on the Buddha image. Then another choice is use the gold acrylic. Here I put medium. Here is medium only. I use Thai medium, and here with acrylic. But I think that the outcome is not very good. So then I try another Thai medium here. It looks like latex. This is the first button that I do in the piece with the bunny, and I'm not sure it's too long or something like that. It looks lighter than this blend. This blend has an instruction that if you use pure gold, you should dilute it with water or something like that. But this one doesn't say anything. So I I used I think this is for like nail salon when they do acrylic art on the nail, something like that. So it doesn't work well, so I changed to the blush. And then I put the gold on. I think this blend works quite okay for me. And one trouble was that I thought that I should gild it the gold only one time, and that's enough. Then when I paint the color, I have a guard sheet on over my painting over the gold, and then I feel like the guarding paper got sticky. It stuck on something. And Heather said that I have to give more gold until it doesn't feel sticky. Yeah. And when everything almost finished, I feel like there is no life in the painting. So I decided to add the fish here to make it more lively. And there is a saying since the past that in Thailand there is fish in the water and rice in the field, anywhere. So we have food all the time. We eat all the time. That's all about my two pieces about Bangkok. And what Arun, you would like me to go on, or you want to ask question first?
Please go on. We can ask questions later.
Okay, so then my third piece, I think I wanted to do something with which is not paper. And of first idea is very different from the piece that finished one. Uh, I go from the finished one first. Here, I named it Dream of Happiness because calligraphy is my dream that I really wanted to do since a child. I feel the charm of it. But here in Thailand, it's not very popular by the time I was a child. So now it's like dream come true for the first step. And with the power of internet, make me go out to the world and explore and study. So I love internet very much. However, lately I saw many like bad behavior or bad comments a lot spreading in the social world. So I think it would be more happy and everybody can enjoy together no matter what, no matter national, like something like that. If you like just think good thought and do good deeds and speak good words, I think it's part of Buddhism. And I think it's actually like global ideas of doing things in good action. So I decided to use these three phrases with these three popular animals in Thailand. But first, I will take you to the Dreamcatcher shop because people thought that I made it by myself. I didn't make it. I bought it from Chatuchak Market. I think you should know it. Like it's the Philippine market. This is the shop that I went. I have to turn down the sound. I turn off the sound because they turn on the music very loud, and I think it's like copyright. Actually, I want you to hear the surrounding to feel the vibe of the weekend market here. Foreigner love it here. There are everything you need. Souvenir, pet, rent, food, clothes, so useful. And if you want to open the shop or cafe, you have like this thing, porcelain ceramic. This is my first concept. It's the fish hanging, a fish mobile. In the past, they will hang this fish over baby clips. So for when babies lay down and watch at it, and the place was famous for this stuff is in Ayutthaya province. Ayutthaya is the former city, a former capital city of Thailand for 471 years. I go to this temple where Blackpink Lisa came. So there's her photo up there. This is a big one. I didn't get the big one. Yeah. And then I went to my dad's hometown. Chantaburi is famous for actually durian, you know, durian, the fruit. I saw Heather. The fruit with that thorn and yellowish inside. I don't like it either, but I like the durian chip, the chip one. The It's like a snack. I like that one. And I thought that this food cover my whole well for my mobile projects. So I got two of them. I want just to show around the craft. And here's the cute little chicken basket. And here we use this thing for Thai medicine. And we boiled it on the stove. This is Vechasilp. This is the stove. And that things in the past we put this in front of the house because the weather is very hot here, right? So we put that container up in front of the house so that people walk by and can drink some water. But we don't have that tradition now. And here's about my three animals. First, the elephant. Elephant is the symbol of Thailand, and we use elephant on our flag for many years. So I have to have an elephant, and it's difficult. And so Heather shows me many good example of elephant and how to flourish it nicely. Then here a Siamese cat. Yeah, I don't I think he's not the pure one. I rescue him from opposite of my house, but he has the character. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this lady. She is a hippo named Mudeng. Mudeng is an iconic, not person, iconic animals with me for this year. However, she has grown up, so less people go visit her, but she's still cute. She has like this pink shin here, and she loves to sleep in the tub like this. They have to change the tub many times because she got bigger and bigger and bigger. And here's the draft and the size after the plastic shrink. I got to know this shrink plastic actually just last year, but according to Heather, this thing exists long time ago. But I just know it. I saw a Korean calligrapher use it in her work, and I thought, what is that thing? And she used the oven or something like that. The oven is really cute, so I want to try it too. So finally, I do some searching in my something like Amazon, and I found the plastic there. And here I first taste with because when I saw the clip, they used acrylic marker you mostly, and it failed. It it won't go flat, and I have no I cannot like put myself into the oven, so I changed the method to a hot, hot air gun. This For the plastic of this size, I need about 3 minutes to get it shrink properly. So in this stage, you don't need to be scared. It looks like it's gonna go in together, but it will spread out after if it like it through to the end. And the color, I picked the color pencil because the softness of the feeling. The color will get darker after it shrink. And if you want the hole to be big, you have to have a stick to put it in the hole to keep it big so that I can put the hook on. And I saw some people use the lacing coating to preserve the pencil, the color pencil. So I took a course to see what I really need to buy because I don't want to invest and I can use it. But by the end, I have to take the picture by myself, so I don't think that shiny look of it will show the font, the letter that I wrote. So I just show this process to let you see that it will look like cute with the lace pen if it got shiny like this. I made a gift tag for my friend on her birthday. And here is how it move. I picked this design of the dream catcher because it's easy to make to take still picture. And here's some behind the scene. I have someone hold it for me. And the cat needs to check if I did it right. And it's the end of my presentation. I have paid 5 pages to thank you. First, of course, my mom. Mom, thank you. Mom is somewhere here. And she support me all the time. She let me do like what I want, no matter what. And I think I picked languages skill from her. Here, my dad, people said we look alike. He passed away long time ago. I remember he has very beautiful Thai handwriting. I think I picked the writing from him. Then my grandmother, she loved doing craft. She did crochet. She sewed things. And I don't know why I do the dancing here, and my cousin has the boot on in the house. And yeah, my cousin, this girl, she is the one who always bring me supply from America because her aunt lives in America. And I have to thank my Canadian family here. Um, During summer break, while I was in university, I will stay with the Jacobs there, and they help me improving my English so I can communicate with everyone like this. So I have to thank you them too. Then every teacher, my teacher around the world, I love you and I thank you. And here, at first time I met Dorothy in 2018. Nina came to Singapore, and I got lucky enough to be able to fly there. And Dorothy helped me kindly since the first email. If if I if it's not Dorothy, I don't think I will be able to come this far. Yeah. And here, my Heather, thank you so much for having me in your group. You are my icon. Yeah, I love your work very much. And yeah, being with you and learning with you make me very happy and step up my skill every time. And Gail and B, thank you so much for all your support, your kindness, your friendship. I don't know. I I have very limited vocabulary, so I love you. Um, and actually, I have to thank you all the team of the mentor and mentees for the program because although we didn't like contact directly, but from the events or I mean weekend events and Instagram or something like that, I can learn from everybody. Oh, and then oh, it got stuck. I will escape one more time. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's wrong? I cannot go further.
Do you want to do you want to get out and open the last page and then share that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, my photographer. Thank you very much.
Mm.
And I would say ขอบคุณค่ะ and we'll see you again in my demo session if you have any question or you want me to add anything more, you can just contact me. If I can add that, I will. And I will end my presentation here with the piece that I did in grade 4 exhibition. I think what the wording that I write can express my feeling well. Here. Yeah. Can you see the slide?
Yes, we can still see the slide.
Yeah, yeah. This is a piece that I did. And at the time, I really don't know even how to stretch the watercolor paper. And it got like curling up. And I think Dorothy or Eleanor tell me that you need to stretch it before using it. And some, yeah. Now I learn a lot from 2020. So thank you very much for everything, everyone. I love you. I gonna stop sharing now.
Thank you so much, Kun. Yeah.
Sorry for the interrupt. I need to
No
take that
worries.
call.
No worries, no worries. I remember you from all the different symbiosis sessions. You were always there for almost every single one. So yes, you've been such a constant presence with all of us, you know. So it's so beautiful to see your journey. And you know, there's so much wonder and joy in your work. It feels your works feel like you. That's the
Really?
biggest compliment I can give. It really feels like you.
Thank you so
Can I
much.
invite Heather and your team on screen? Maybe they'll like to say something to you, yeah?
And
Absolutely. It was, I mean, like I've said this in the other two presentations, we had the best time. We had the most amazing group. And Kuhn, she is so studious and just researches everything and doubles down and and tries and experiments and documents. And it was really incredible because she had to educate us. We didn't know anything about Thai culture. I had never heard of Thai tone color. I had never heard of I had to go in and research these markets and the things that she was seeing so I would be familiar with what she was doing. And every single experiment and every single adjustment that she was making to her projects and her process, she did with a smile and said, okay, I will try that and I'll see what happens. And that's what you need in a program like this, that ability to try, toss away your failures, and just keep moving on. So Kuhn, you were an inspiration to us, and we felt like we got to see your culture through your eyes, and I will always be grateful for that. You made it easy for us. You really did.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I want to say something. Now you saw Con, she's more sweet than you can see in this presentation. She works with her heart. She it's so I love when she speak and when she make all this research, how she present to us, how she asks for opinion, all the beautiful things she discovered to us about her culture. You can imagine this was, I think I need to go and see these really places.
Everybody can see me.
Because really it's so beautiful, and the way you take all the things you have around you and put in your work, I love it, because you capture your culture and your personality, and I think it's beautiful, Kun. I love all your works, really, and the time we spend together, I learn a lot and I enjoy a lot too. So thank you.
Oh, Kun, you're the most smiley, happy person. You're just a joy to be around. You always have a smile. You always have a good comment. It's just been lovely working with you. And I really loved getting to know your culture, because I felt like at the beginning you were trying to move away from it towards things from classes that you'd learned. And then when we encouraged you to just stick with all your cultural references and your heritage, just look at it all. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Love you.
Well done. Well done. And the other thing I will add is Kuhn made the most time sacrifice of all of us, because to make the time zone work, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for
Yeah,
Kuhn,
she doesn't sleep.
No,
and she still smiles.
absolutely. Still responding on the WhatsApp, and it was like she never slept, and it was always with that smile and that joy. So thank you for doing that, Kuhn. You made it work. You really did.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love
Yeah.
you.
I also want to add that, I was telling Kun, nobody else could have produced the work that she did. Nobody else, because it was a combination of her, who she was, her culture, her love, the things that she loves, like animals, cute things, her love for handicraft. And then, the Thai people, they are very, very good craftspeople, right? You know that Pandora, the brand Pandora that make the charms and all that, when they were looking for people to manufacture, they researched the whole world and ended up in Thailand. So Thailand is a major producer of Pandora items, because they have jewelry, and then they have really, really good craftspeople with strong sense of integrity, so the quality of work. And I encouraged Kun at the beginning to dig deep into her culture and then to find references. So I thought it was really interesting, how she blends the motifs of Thai colors and floral patterns and all those kind of visual motifs together with the Western calligraphy. I thought, wow, this is so cool, because nobody else but Kun could have produced those pieces, So I think that the world is richer because of what you have done. So I thank you for doing this. I hope you don't stop. And the other thing I really love about Kun is that she's a learner. She's like a sponge. She wants to learn everything. Like, oh, this is interesting. Let me go and learn how to do this. There's a lot of investment of time and money and effort. And she has such a respect for educators, right? I mean, she really appreciates her teachers. She honors them. And you will hear her saying quite often, I hope I don't fail my teachers. I hope I don't disappoint them. And this is a quality that is so good for a learner. It's really important in the mentorship program that you learn that you're teachable and that you learn how to honor those people who are sharing and pouring into you. Yeah, so thank you for doing this, Kun. I'm so happy. And Rosanna in the chat, she says that she's so happy to see you now on the other side of the camera, where you're not just the observer and joining all the workshops, but you are now producing your own work and then explaining it to the audience, So we are very thrilled for you, very excited. So hope you will carry on to make, more art. And I think that there is this aspect of you that is an illustrator. You love to illustrate and bring out characters and all that. So maybe this is something you can explore further. Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Well done. Well done. Congrats.
Thank
You're
you
really
so
doing so
much.
well, Kun.
Thank you, Judith.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for joining.
Yes, definitely. Dorothy, would you like to start the recording? Yeah. Everyone, if you have any